sports updates.
15 minutes to the top of the hour. Thank you so much for staying with us. I have Bruno Edgard with me today with the sports updates. Bruno, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? How was your day yesterday?
It was there.
Okay, that's
Good.
Yeah.
I was waiting for. Anyway, how are you? What do you have for us today?
Good. Well, I'll start from the Uganda Premier League. There is entertaining news here. Express FC have sacked their coach Waswa Bossa, and unfortunately, he was sacked yesterday. So instead of love at Express FC, there was hatred and there was infighting. So there was no love as Waswa Bossa stormed out of a meeting where he was receiving a sack. That means he was being fired. So assistant coach James Odoch will be taking over as coach, as Express FC currently sit in the 5th position, 10 points behind leaders Vipers. So there was a meeting that took place at Wankulukuku. I like the fact that I've said it easily, which is the home stadium of Express FC. And so the chief executive, Mr. Mwesigwa, the chief executive of Express FC, called Waswa Bossa into a meeting, and in that meeting, Waswa Bossa was going to get sacked. He knew he was going to get sacked, so he stormed out of the meeting, and so that love affair between Waswa Bossa and Express FC has ended, especially since Waswa Bossa was able to give Express FC a league title and a Sekafa title. So his assistant coach James Odoch will be taking over from him. And we have Uganda Premier League games today. We have Wakiso Giants facing URA at 4 p.m. and then Bright Stars will be playing Police FC at 4 p.m. Why are these matches at 4 p.m.? Because you see, this is the reason why most Ugandans don't watch our league.
Because of the sun. That's the obvious, the weather. If I put the match at midday, okay. That's too much. But also I can't put it in the night because we don't have lighting enough in the stadium. So 4 p.m. is, people can come because it's a bit towards the end of work.
At 5 p.m. So
that's the thing.
How am I going to find myself at Wankulukuku at 4 p.m. all the way from Church of Uganda Family TV?
I think it's a better thing.
But yes, so those are the matches taking place today at in the Uganda Premier League. Then in the Premier League today, Manchester United will be taking on Brighton, and that match will be at 11:15 p.m.
I have no hope. Don't even ask me for a prediction.
I think the prediction is easy. When it comes to this Manchester United team, it's either 1-0 or 1-1.
Okay, cool.
It's either 1-0 or 1-1.
That day will shock you.
I don't think so, because this team, and I listened to Ralph Rangnick yesterday, his press conference before this match, and he was saying that Manchester United, the players, there's a mental fragility where for some reason, when the second half is beginning, the players can't seem to get together and control the game and avoid scoring. Avoid conceding.
Yes.
And when Manchester United concedes, their shoulders drop, they lose confidence, and they lose structure, they lose discipline. So yesterday he was talking about how the players need to keep that tactical discipline even after they have conceded a goal. So we shall see if that will ring true today. And then he also spoke about the fact that they need to convert their chances. During Solskjaer's time, the problem was that Manchester United had few chances when it comes to the attacking side of the game. However, under Ralph Rangnick, they have been able to create a lot of chances, but the players are missing the chances. Even Cristiano Ronaldo is missing chances.
Missed an open goal.
That's how bad the disease at Manchester United.
How can you miss it was an open goal? There was no one goal. Even though you tapped anyway.
But what do you think, as a Manchester United fan, what do you think
I agree
about
it's a mental thing. I think it's an attitude thing, and I've been saying this before, that the problem is not over coaches. What they can fire and hire all the coaches, but it's a mental thing. I don't know when it happened. I think it was during Ole's time or before that, but there was a mental shift, as in people, as if they're discouraged. They're like, man, do what.
And the question of Cristiano Ronaldo, do you think his days are over?
No, he just needs but you see, a guy like
Because talking
Cristiano
about
Ronaldo-
mental strength, Cristiano Ronaldo
Yes.
has the mental fortitude.
Yes, but you see when you're around people who are
Yes.
even you're like, man, you as if a doctor, they're like,
Yeah,
I'm really,
counter.
really trying here, guys. Yeah, so I think it's a mental thing.
It's a mental thing.
I don't know what Ralph will do or what start being tough on guys, fire guys.
Well, he brought in a
be-
sports psychologist, but it doesn't seem to
Be like
working.
Arteta. I'm told Arteta is a very he's
You can ask Aubameyang.
Yeah, that's what they were basing on. They were saying that, guys, Arteta is very, very disciplined. Obviously, says, guys, come for practice at 2. If you're not there at 2, you will miss like the next game or whatever, something like that. So he's one of those guys who is a disciplinarian. I'd say that word slowly because but yes, I think Manchester United.
Yeah.
Now, like Brighton, that would be obvious. Would be like, we are looking for Man City.
Yes.
But now, even Brighton, we are like, now 1-0, 1-1. Come on.
But we shall see how it goes,
Yeah.
and I will be bringing you all the news tomorrow from the matches that from that match and many other matches that will be played today. And then, Byron, I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you for your predictions for tonight's Champions League matches.
I am here
So
for you.
PSG will be taking against Real Madrid. That match will be at 11 p.m.
2-1 in preference, in favor of PSG.
for PSG. I think that's a tough game to call. It's a tough game to call because PSG are not the kind of team you can rely on. If the top 3, that's Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe show up, they can do anything. They can win a match.
Yeah.
But their defensive structure is what usually lets them down. And Real Madrid is in a good run. They're organized. They're playing well. They're the top of La Liga.
I think they're coming back.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting match. You said 2-1.
Yeah.
The good news for PSG is that Neymar is back, so he might play the game.
Torres.
Real Madrid, they are still unsure as to whether Benzema will play tonight's match, and that will be a big miss if he does not play. So we shall see, but I'll put my money on Real Madrid. We shall see tomorrow. And then Sporting will be playing against Manchester City.
You know that
One is either 3-1 or 4-0. Favor Man City because they are unstoppable.
Oh man, those guys.
Did you watch the press conference where Pep Guardiola got annoyed when the journalists were saying that they're the best team in the world?
No.
And he said, no, we are not the best team in the world. I don't know. But the funny things annoy Guardiola. I don't know why.
Okay, just accept you are.
He really said it's not the best team. They are not the best team in the world and all that. But they are playing really good football, and I see them sweeping over Sporting very easily.
There I'm with you.
That match will also be at 11 p.m. And talking about Manchester City fullback João Cancelo has spoken out about the robbery attack that happened against him and his family in December. So in December, João Cancelo's family was attacked in the middle of the night by robbers who came, of course, to steal. And João Cancelo got cuts on his faces as he was fighting the 4 attackers. There were 4, and they managed to just steal his jewelry. But he has stated that his family was terrorized by the attack, and they are still trying to heal from what happened. So he mentioned this, and he said that he has seen a lot of obstacles in his life and his career, but he has managed to overcome those obstacles, and it's because of that overcoming that he has built a strong mental fortitude that has seen him be a successful player at Manchester City. One of those obstacles and life challenges that he has passed through is when he was an 18-year-old, he was in a car accident, and in that car accident his mother died, but he survived. So he has been through so much. He has been openly talking about how he has survived a lot and how he now has a strong mental fortitude, and that shows in his game because he has really played well this season, and Manchester City are lucky to have him. So for those of you out there who are facing a lot of challenges, be encouraged that God is in control and you will overcome because Christ has given us the victory. So that's an interesting story coming in from João Cancelo and Man City. And you can see it shows in the pitch. He plays good football. He's not easily bullied by attackers. So you can see that his mental strength, even when because man, attacking robbers, he's a strong man, but you can see it translates on the pitch. So that's a bit of news there from Man City. And then lastly, Christian Eriksen returned to the pitch, yes, on Monday. That's yesterday, yes, they returned to the pitch after 8 months following his collapse at Euro 2021. So he collapsed on the pitch because of a cardiac arrest at Euros whilst he was playing for Denmark, and ever since then he has not played. He ended his contract with Inter Milan by mutual consent because in Syria players are not allowed to play with an ICD, which is a contraption they put in the heart for people who have undergone a cardiac arrest or any heart attacks. So he's back on the pitch. He played on a match, Brentford against Salford. Really, it was a friendly, and Brentford won by 3-2. He created an assist, so it's good to see that Eriksen is back on the pitch doing what he does best, assisting and playing well. And he says that he's very happy. He's looking to return to fitness so that he can play for Brentford in the Premier League, and that translates into playing for Denmark in the World Cup as well. So that is the sports updates for today. Please catch us, Church of Uganda Family TV, on all our social media handles. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, where you will get to know much more about what's happening in the sports circuit. Do you have anything you want to tell me, Byron?
No. Not at all. But yeah, we await those predictions you made.
Yeah.
And we pray that my teams win. We need to wait for a break. We'll come back in the next hour with more entertainment, news, and much more. Do not go anywhere. This is Church of Uganda Family TV.
Sports updates.
Uganda, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Good morning, our people. Let me hope you've woken up this morning.
Follow us on our social media platforms. That is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That is at Church of Uganda.